Hey YouTubers, I'm Adriana. I have a little bit of a small channel on here. I'm just going to introduce myself real quick. I have a little bit of a small channel on YouTube, maybe 3 videos or something like that. But the reason why I'm doing a video today is I bought like 3 wigs from, I want to say it was Divatress. Yeah, Divatress, I'm sorry. But I bought 3 wigs from them. And two of the wigs that I bought was, I don't know if you can see them. This one right here, which is there, Clary, and that's from Free Trust Equal. I guess that's how you pronounce it. And then the other one is Model Jordan, the Jordan wig. The problem with these wigs is the wigs are they're really good priced. They're synthetic wigs, and they're very well priced. They're like black people's hair. That's one thing I really love about them. And someone else did. Well, there's a couple of people who did tutorials on these wigs, and the way those wigs look when they did them tutorials, I was like, well, how did they get them to look like that? Because when I got mine, they didn't look nothing like that. Okay, so I have I'm going to show you the wig, the one wig that I got. This wig is the model wig, the Jordan model wig. This one I have on is the Clary. Okay, um, this is the way you see that part there. They're L parts in these wigs. I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn around the other way so if I can get a better shot on it. You can see that. There you go. That shot on this wig. This was one of the things I did not like about these wigs. And if you can see, you'll see that this is being pulled up because I'm going to change this. Because my Clary wig, the one I have on, was the same way. It had that L part in it. And it's just horrible. I don't care how much you pluck it. It's just horrible. And they're very full wigs. Really full wigs. And they look just like African American hair. I love it because I was like, I don't want to walk around with this straight hair looking like I'm crazy. I'm like, back in the day I did that, but not anymore. Okay, so on to this one. This one here is the Clary. This is the one that I have on right now. And if you see this wig came in a 1B. Actually, it's a 1. Okay. I usually get a 1B. So what I did with this wig is I took the hair, I took the L part out, and I made this wig so that I could sew other hair into it. And it's like, look at it, it's kind of, no, I'm not really a big person that knows how to sew stuff. I have a sister who's like on it. But to get her to do this stuff is like, whatever. Anyway, so as you can see, I look really close right here. I added this colored hair in the front, which will make it look like it is ombre, like an ombre colors. But this is human hair that I put in here. I had some human hair from some project I was doing a long time ago, and I said, well, why not add it? You can see it right there. Why not add it to this wig and take that L part out? I don't like those L parts because the wig did not turn out like the way these other people had these wigs. This one girl put this wig on, and let me tell you, I was in love. And I went immediately and bought that wig. The shipping is perfect. It's like from the time I ordered the wig until 3 days later, boom, it was right on my step. And was never no problem with none of that. It was never no problem with anything, the shipping, the texture, none of that stuff like that. And you can curl this hair. I've heard a lot of the girls say they don't want to curl it because it does have such sort of a curl to it. But if you curl it with one of these, this is a Conair, and it's the big barrel one. It's not the big barrel, but it's a big barrel one. And what I do is I set it on the highest setting because you can go up to, I want to say 450 on these. Let me see. On these wigs. Yeah, curling iron. Up to 400. But some of them you can go up to 450 on them. And I love these curling irons, these Conaires. You can see, look at me with this backwards. Doing this backwards thing. Let me see if it'll focus. There you go. There you go. I think I got it backwards. But anyway, you get the drift. But anyway, so that's what I did. I took and I pulled that L part out, and I put, excuse me, y'all. I put that human hair in there, and the reason why I did that was because it was looking kind of weird in the top where I sewed it in and stuff, and you could kind of see the wigs, spots where I sewed it in. So I put the human hair in there so that I could curl it and kind of tease it a little bit so you wouldn't see that. And then I put a little hairspray in it. So this is the outcome. This is what it looks like. And I'm sorry about putting my face all up against the camera, but I'm doing this on my tablet. So, and this is the way it came out. And let me turn around here and show you what it looks like in the back. That's what it looks like in the back. And this is like 18 inches, a little more than, it's about 18 inches, this wig is. And they all, so far, I think they all come that length. You probably can get them, for you girls that are like really into the wigs and know everything about them, you can get them a little longer or a little shorter, whatever it is you're looking for. But I thought it came out really good because of the colors in it, them ombre colors, and it covers that weird spot where I sewed in the hair and stuff. And I mean, like I said, I took the spot in the inside where it's the L spot, that spot that I don't like. You can see it right there. And this, like I said, this is the model Jordan wig here. And you see where I took this. I have a seam ripper that my daughter gave me. And I'm taking it out and I'm going to add more hair, this kind of hair. I actually have some black hair that is the texture of these wigs. But I thought that ombre color would come out really nice and look real cool looking and everything. So that's my thing with this wig. This is not a tutorial because some companies said, would you do this? Because I'm not that kind of YouTube person. This is the first time I've done a tutorial on a wig. And I'll do some more because I really like dealing with the wigs. And the only thing I don't like about these wigs is that hair. You have to hairspray it back so it's not all in your eyes and everything. But I like the wig. I love the texture. It's so realistic. It's realistic. I wore this wig out and everybody's like, "Oh my God, your hair's so beautiful," and I'm going, "Well, thank you." But I mean, like I said, I really like the way it came out, and hopefully, you guys, for all you girls that have the kind of income I have, where you can't spend a whole lot of money on human hair, I would never buy another human hair wig, ever, never, never, never. And the reason why is because why spend all that money on these human hair wigs? They don't last that long. They shed like hell. That's another thing about these wigs here. They don't shed. I mean, I had maybe, the whole time I've had this wig, I probably had about 10 strands come out. Even with me pulling the L part out of it, I didn't get a lot of shedding. And you know, the threads and everything, once you loosen them, the hair should come out, but it didn't do that. You know, and I don't know if it was the way that I was doing it or what it was, but there again, look at the hair. This hair is like black people's hair. It's like when you first get it, the wig looks like a blowout. That's what it looks like. But as you go along, like I don't put products in these wigs. The only thing, except the hairspray. That's the only thing I put in. But what I washed this wig in was, I washed it in um, laundry detergent, and then I put and I mixed fabric softener in with it, and they came out gorgeous. I mean, and then I did it with my old wigs, and they came out like they're brand new. I was like, oh Jesus, this is a good one. And I saw that on YouTube. So one of the girls was talking about, a couple of them on there was talking about how to do these hairs and keep them from messing up and stuff. And that actually really is a good way of doing wigs. So there you have it. That's my tutorial on the Clary wig from Free Tress. Diva Tress is where I got the wig from. I want to say it was Diva Tress. Don't hold me to that, but I'm almost certain it was Diva Tress. And this is the wig, Clary. You can see right there. And you can see that you can curling iron safe. And there's a lot of girls said they don't want to do that. But this is what it looked like right there. And this is what it looks like now. So get your needle and thread out. Don't be afraid to pull it apart. It's really simple to do. It takes a little while. It took me maybe 30 minutes to do this. And the only reason why is because I was distracted by I was watching TV. So that's the reason why. It took me 30 minutes to do it because my sister, I had her come over and she did this one wig for me, and it took her all of, I don't even think she was sitting in there 5 minutes and she had it done. And we're talking about taking the whole piece out in the top and replace it and turn it around. And that's what she did. So it took her 5 minutes. So and it was a wig that I made before. And I like wigs. I love the wigs. I love wigs. I have behind me there, there's like this whole cabinet full of wigs. But I like to change my hair. I like the way this came out, and I just love it. Hopefully you guys will find this video informative, and hopefully you guys will watch, rate, and subscribe my channel. Leave your comments down below. And I'm Adriana, and this is part of my series of my journey back home to Pennsylvania. Watch, rate, subscribe, be happy. Love you guys. Peace. I'm out.